The show comes to you live from the Mile High City in Coors Field. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the San Diego Padres and the Colorado Rockies. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Hit in the air to center field. Dahl has it, and it's a quick out, number one. Jake Lamb standing in now. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is hit high in the air and crossing into foul ground behind third. Arenado will look this one in, and that's out number two. Digging in now, Justin Bour. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 2 out, nobody on. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Nunez is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Coming to the plate now, Eduardo Nunez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Eduardo Nunez.
Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. These Padres, Harold, as they take the field this afternoon, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, this is the club that's in the middle of the season now, and we've been watching them up and down. They're in 3rd place. They got to get on a roll because you got to track 2 teams down now, kind of put themselves in a situation where can't lose many games moving forward.
That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping up now, David Dahl. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark. In there, and it's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first. 2 away. Into the windup and the pitch. Charlie Blackmon is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Chase Headley. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Chase Headley.
And that's dead center for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And this is lined right back up the middle. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Batting fifth.
In is Gerardo Parra, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Hey, not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap. Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
From the stretch. Lifted the other way to left center. On the run is Dahl. He's got it 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, Eric Young Jr.
The left fielder,
He's
number
hitting
2.
just above the banner,
Eric
300 mark
Young
on the season
Jr.
coming into this one. Pulled toward right center field. And Gonzalez will put this one away for round number 2. Stepping into the box, Corey Spangenberg. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Now a move over to first. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
1-2.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting 8th.
So striding in, Travis d'Arnaud. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
No score here as we play inning number 2. And this is in the air now, out to left. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs on, and the inning is... Stepping in, Nolan Arenado. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Nolan Arenado.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Popped high in the air. Bohr is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Cargo, Carlos Gonzalez. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Around first, digging for 2. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Second baseman
Jason Kipnis comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. For Gonzalez, the double is his 8th of the season so far. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. On the ground near home. But that one rolls foul. Bottom of the second here with no score. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Batting 7th, the shortstop.
Trevor Story is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. 0-1, here's the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down.
A swing and a miss. That retires this. Here's Eric Ibar now. And he'll start out there half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Eric Ibar.
Line drive to center field. Dahl is right there. 1 down. Here's Gerard Dyson. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Dyson.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. But a foul ball here. 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Oh, and this goes right past him. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Striding in once again, Jake Lamb. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Lamb.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Nunez going back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. Dyson is on his way home, and he is in there. Ready for another chance. Justin Bohr trying to make it a 2-0 ball game by bringing home that runner from third. This one's flared out toward left. Scoring, ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and standing in is the third baseman, Chase Headley. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first.
And meanwhile now, here's a drive out to right center. And this ball is going to clear the wall. It's a home run. Digging in to try it again, Gerardo Parra. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Gerardo Parra.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. 3 runs already home here. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Gonzalez has a read on it, and that retires the side. Here's Mark Reynolds, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Just got a piece up the line. There to take it is Headley, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Lucroy. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Grounder down the line at third. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Digging in, Eduardo Nunez looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And a fastball just a bit up. 1-0 pitch on the way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Parra shading to his right, and the inning is over. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Left fielder, Eric Young Jr.
On the ground softly towards second. He's got to hurry. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So digging in now, Corey Spangenberg. He singled his last time up. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
d'Arnaud.
Softly hit out to short. On to first, and there are 2 down. Here's Eric Ibar now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a liner. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now. The relay. And they're not going to get Ibar. He's into third safely with a triple. Here's Gerard Dyson.
The center fielder, Gerard
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Nunez on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Fielder, number 26.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Catch made out there by Headley, and there's your first out. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, he's digging for second. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. The relay throw, and he's in there at third with a one-out triple. Here's Nolan Arenado. He popped out in his first trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And there's ball two now.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And that's going to fall for a base hit. And they'll get back the run here as they're on the board. It's 4-1. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dyson's there. Two gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jason Kipnis. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. And this is fouled back and out of play. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. One run on 3 hits and one error in the ballgame for the Rockies so far. Hit hard on the ground at first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, shortstop, Trevor Story.
And that's through into center field. Base hit. Arenado rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will come in to score from second as they've cut the lead in half to 4-2 now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mark Reynolds. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Missed a pretty good pitch to hit right there. You know he wants that one back because you usually don't get more than one of those in an at-bat.
In for his strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Bohr will range over to make the catch just beyond the first. Digging in once again, Jake Lamb. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Mike Dunn is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And he watches one split the middle here, 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. A fastball that just misses inside. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. Nunez sprinting after it, and this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Got him. Into the box now, Justin Bohr. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And a ball, 1-0.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
On deck, the dangerous Chase Headley. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Chase Headley. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Gonzalez is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. In is Gerardo Parra,
right
0 for 2 on his
8.
line thus far.
Gerardo Parra.
And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Swing and a ball sliced fouled into the seats down the left field line. Ready with the 0-2. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
And that misses low and away, ball 1. And that's in there for his strike, 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. On the ground up the middle. And Ibar can't get to it. It's a base hit. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the fifth. Digging in, Eduardo Nunez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Line towards center field. Dyson makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. But they'll just get the one out here as the runner will get back safely at first. So coming to the plate, David Dahl. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats, foul.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Here it comes on 0-2. Back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. Lucroy rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Charlie Blackmon 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Shoots this one over to first. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. Ready once again, Nolan Arenado. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Nolan Arenado.
Here comes the first pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Digging in to try it again, Eric Young Jr. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Check swing grounder to the right side. Gonna be a tough play, and he's safe. Digging in and looking for more, Corey Spangenberg. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Line towards center field. Dahl is there, and he has it for the first out. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Striding in once again, Travis d'Arnaud. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. In there for strike 1. Drilled on the ground to short. And that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Now a 5-3 game.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Eric Ibar. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Towards second. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. Ready for another shot now. Gerard Dyson. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. That's lifted the other way out to left. Nunez moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the. Ready for another chance. Carlos Gonzalez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Ibar has it, and on one pitch, he's retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Kipnis. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Another one sent foul. 3 runs, 8 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rockies so far. And he struck him out. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. A hit in 2 tries so far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High in the air out to center field. Dyson's there. And the inning is over. Jake Lamb standing in now. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Nunez is in pursuit. He's around first, heading for 2. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Justin Bohr at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Hit out towards second. Kipnis has it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Here's Chase Headley. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. And it's grounded foul.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Gonzalez is there. Let's see if they test it. Gonzalez puts it right there. He's out at home plate.
It's time for the traditional 7th.
Here's Mark Reynolds. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
First baseman, Mark.
Hit in the air out to center field. Dyson's there. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Jonathan Lucroy. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Chopped weakly to the left. And a leap over at first, but he comes down with his foot on the bag to record the out.
Up next for Colorado.
Now at the plate, Eduardo Nunez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Fly ball out toward left center field. Young is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. In is Gerardo Parra. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Gonzalez giving chase. He's got it 1 away. So stepping in, Eric Young Jr. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit the other way out toward right field. And Gonzalez will put this one away for route number 2. Ready once again, Corey Spangenberg. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Pretty much an obligatory take that time.
Yeah, when the first 2 guys in the inning make first pitch outs, you really don't have much choice.
Settling in now, Travis d'Arnaud. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Hit hard on the ground to short. On to Kipnis at second, and the inning is at the plate. David Dahl. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Center fielder, David Dahl.
Matt Strom is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
65, Matt Strom.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Line drive to center field. Dyson patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. And he lays off there, 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Hit back up the middle. And Ibar can't get to it. It's a base hit. Here's Nolan Arenado. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Nolan Arenado.
First offering on its way. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. 0-1, here it comes. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And a dive, but he's back in there. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate.
Now that's some good hitting. You hear the cliche good hitting, but that is. He fouls off a changeup with 2 strikes. Very difficult to do.
Again, he sends it out of play.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strike.
The right field.
Stephen Piscotty will come on to pinch hit
for the Rockies. Number 25.
Number 36 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 36.
Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. He's running towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Eric Ibar. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Eric Ibar.
Dansby Swanson will try to get his club a little ninth inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Hard hit at third. Arenado's got it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The center fielder, number
Here's
1.
Gerard Dyson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. One out, nobody on. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here he comes again, 1-2. And a swing and a miss here, and the first two are dispatched to begin the ninth. So striding in, Jake Lamb. He's tripled and doubled in 4 trips in the ball game. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Digging in, Justin Bohr. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Line hard to center field. Dahl will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Coming to the plate now, Stephen Piscotty. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Stephen Piscotty
lays off 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
The second baseman,
now batting, Jason Kipnis. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Brad Hand comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. Into the windup and the pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1.
Number 7.
Now here's the pitch. In there, 1-2 now.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
The shortstop,
Carter Capps comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Now pitching for the Padres, number 56.
Trevor Story swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Close, but it's not over yet. That's ball 2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll make the catch to end it. And the Padres will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win. And this man led charge. He's our top player of the game.
And he was locked in at the plate up there. You could really see it in his approach and the swings he put on the ball. Finished with 3 base hits, and he certainly was a big factor in their victory.
For the Rockies, 3 runs on 9 hits. With 1 error, they left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 4 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, 50,445. The Rockies thank you for joining us here today. And as you exit Coors Field, we remind you to please drive home safely.